Oh, alright. Hello, everybody. My name is Sprinkles, and welcome back to 60 Seconds. Now, we're gonna go back to survival, blah, 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 blah. And we're gonna go to Fat Man. I'm just kidding, no, we're not that good at this game. We're still gonna go on easy. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Day one. Oh my gosh. There is little Tim Tim. Tim Tim. Tim 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 Tim. Alright, let's get back on. Day one. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of eyes. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked out of the game and brought me to my home computer. Time to ration supplies. Okay, everyone gets food. We've been busy since we got into... What are you gonna do down here? Are you busy? What the heck? But there is still much to be done. Like trimming that shrubbery in our yard. Okay then. Like trimming that shrubbery in our yard, that's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. Well, what are you gonna do until then? Like, what the heck? Oh, dude, you're growing a beard, Ted. Nice job. Day 2. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we'll usually get more interested in our plan for Water Rush. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, not in trouble. Dare cross her path despite her desire. The trouble we are going to Timmy written this morning has been calm enough. Ted is doing well. You don't want to go outside just yet. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty argument when the future is not looking. Yeah. Also, guys, I'm not gonna read through all of these. Like, just talk through them. So if you want to read, like, the whole thing, just pause it. Even though that's kind of boring. But I'm gonna read through most of it, but then I'm just gonna skim through other parts of it. So yeah. We could barely get out of that argument. Let's hope this won't happen again. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has drink something. How about taking some of the drink? Look, well, there's nothing to be doing. Ted, drink. Under rations. You guys don't need anything till tomorrow. In the ration supplies. Oh. What's that sound? A galloping horse. We rushed to the door. We were greeted by two. No. Already know something about that one. That does not end out well. At least I don't think. No, we don't have a lock. We have everything else but a freaking lock. God dang it, Ted! Although we tried to decline Quietly, the guys were clearly offended. Ah. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords. Give me shrubbery. Berries. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. So you guys can all get food and, water. Good news, everyone. The government just announced they will be dropping crates filled with supplies in the area. Gas masks. And let's go get it. Get anything? Yeah, 2 foods and 2 waters! The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies that would definitely help us. We were especially happy to find some money, and it's impressive how Mary Jane... Blah, 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 blah. Good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Today was very calm for Dolores. Ted seemed to be doing alright. Time to ration supplies. No. We don't need anything because it hasn't... Well, the radiation hasn't gone away. We're not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. Let's ask him a question. Did it work? Did we win? Our cans are safe. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we are still on top of the food. Wait! No! Does the hairy bunny turn Mary Jane into, a mutant? Because that can happen. No! Come on! Did I do a bad? I did a bad! No new problems are troubling Ted is fine. This No. We try to keep track of our day. These just won't add up lately till we remember. Blah 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 blah. Cake, no blow, settled. We are getting soup cake about the gift. Da 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 do da da ha ha squaw 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 squaw. Time to grow up, Timmy. This ain't Cas anymore, and Santa doesn't exist. This isn't can't. I said Cas. That's how I'm gonna say that from now on. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. No, you guys all get stuff tomorrow. Blah blah blah. Dolores last long without water. Ted wishes for a few drops of water. You guys can all get stuff tomorrow. We always wanted to throw parties with cake. It never worked out. One time promised great cake. Turned out. Blah 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 blah. Ugh. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Blah 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 shape. Blah 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 blah. Damn, looks like he's got one foot in the grave. We need something to get a drink right now. Guys can all get that stuff. We don't necessarily need anything. We felt like we should do something about her interior that the feng shui is really off in our Fallout shelter. Fallout 4! I love Fallout 4! While we're moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. Use the flashlight. This didn't happen last time. Flashlight is still neat. Oh, son of a... That was almost a bad. I keep clicking out of the game. It brings me to that. I don't know why. We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Timmy is good. Or at least he was 5 minutes ago. Life is hard, alright. Dolores is good. Continue. You guys don't need anything till day 12 now. That would be a good idea to have some role-playing fun, create our own shelter, a group called Thunderdome, a secret group, blah 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 blah. Script, decide maybe. We played I Spy and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes after everyone got bored of Mary Jane's wordied, at least she signed out loud. Today's a little calm for Dolores. Ted's, he's nothing trouble new. Isn't it very difficult to prepare unforeseen consequences when you don't keep coming? Foreseen but difficult, it doesn't make any sense. We can be prepared for what could happen. Okay. Well guys, I don't know how good you can see, but I got a Fallout poster. I don't really think you can see it that well. But yeah. That 11 5 memories are going one thing, but it blah 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 blah. Everyone drinks something, including Mary Jane. There's already water left, and we've already apple juice. Right now we should get some water. I'm pretty thirsty myself. But no! We have to hold on. No one is gonna go outside yet. We were discussing plans for our first meal that didn't feature tomato soup when we heard yells outside. We discovered they came from a small group of ragged survivors. They were solid sight, and we weren't surprised when they... No! 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 They're my supplies! You jerks! Get out of here! What's wrong with you? Okay? Nah. We could tell from our guests that we're not delighted with their refusal. They tried eyes alone. We're enough to understand how much they needed supplies. They didn't blah 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 blah. And Dolores some else here. Mary Jane keeps fainting. So you guys all need stuff. Dolores is not surviving any longer. I'm gonna foot in the grave. You keep saying that over and over and over. Go. We had thought of one phone. Okay, Tip Tim, it is your turn to go outside for the phone call. Tip Tim! Tip Tim, you're back. How was it? Was it your grandma? When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. Introduced themselves as a survivor from nearby town of Hill Valley. It started exchanging information when it was cut short. Something must have gone on their side. We were afraid for so Timmy when he came back. Mary Jane says she's fine. Anything Timmy is good. All good on day 41. Yeah. It looks like an area. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in here, but we have to eventually blah blah blah. Some well hidden. We'll stock government shelter. Timmy comics. So listen to the radio. You better not break it. Yeah. Radio. Good news. The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The encounter asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Despite the desired circumstance, man says. Blah blah blah. Today was luckily calm for Dolores. No new problems or troubling. Ted is fine. This is a fine morning for Mr. Teddy Weddy wet his pants. Ted.